There is one thing that no one can take from you, and that is what you've learned. Like, people can strip you of everything you've had. They can take away your family, they can take away anything you've ever owned. Whatever you learn, nobody can take it away. I was asked to serve as the keynote speaker for the Global Citizenship Conference at McMaster in 2007. So I highlighted the importance and the need that what kids were going through here. After that, a bunch of students walked up to me and said, whatever you're gonna do, we wanna be a part of it. And that was the birth of Empowerment Squared as an organization. And I come here and see that a lot of kids here are struggling. It may be a different kind of struggle, not the same in a refugee camp. But if they're not succeeding in school, the foundation for their life is literally screwed in a big way.
My message to you is to aim high as you can. The opportunities are there, believe me.
And really develop as a community and develop as a family, but also taking, as a volunteer, taking the things we learn in school and finding a way to make it applicable and functional.
When you begin to connect with a child, there's no way that you can just get up and walk away. Every child has potential, and I use the word potential very intentionally because there are so many children that have untapped skills, untapped talents, and abilities and experiences that can make them successful in life. And so you are invested in their lives, you're invested in their dreams, you're invested in their circumstances, and just being with them. It's one of the greatest rewards that I could ever receive.
Tonight to have Rahma Abdi in this room, a young woman whom I met through the Empowerment Square program. Rahma, can you stand so we can see you in the audience? Rahma came to this country as a refugee after growing up in a camp in Eritrea, couldn't speak a word of English. When she walked into our mentoring program, she was put 4 levels above her academic ability simply because she had to be in an age-appropriate grade. And today I'm proud to say, after all of that, Rahma speaks 5 official languages now, and including English, and graduated from high school about 3 weeks ago, successfully with a high school diploma. And she's on her way to Mohawk College to study nursing. So why am I telling you this story? The same opportunities I've managed to connect with young people in Canada, I believe young people in Liberia are the same as our youth in this community. And there should be no reason why that the quality of service we can provide here, the quality of opportunities we can unfold here in our community for young people, I see no reason why we cannot extend our mission, our goal as an organization.
The Hamilton-Wentworth District School Board has over 400 Syrian newcomers in their classrooms, like these kids at Kathy Weaver. All 7 of them are government-sponsored refugees, and when they arrived in Canada less than 6 months ago, they didn't speak a word of English, but these kids are excited to pick up this new language. But it's not so easy. Leo Johnson, the founder of Empowerment Squared, says the kids are being set up to fail.
In Canada, our school system is based on age. Many other countries, it's not based on age, it's based on academic ability.
The school board says they place students' age and grade appropriately. Johnson saw a problem with that and launched the school readiness program for kids who are struggling in the classroom.
15 kids between the ages of 7 and 18 years old are in this program. They're currently in school, but on Wednesday night and Saturday morning, they come to this classroom. They learn English, math, and social skills. The program itself is completely full, and there's over 15 people on the wait list.
Hayat and Kasim are in the school readiness program and say the volunteers move at their pace.
إنجليزي الواجبات.
Yes, it's helping her with her homework.
كلمات أحسن مستفيد منهم كتير.
Okay, because the volunteer teacher there, she speaks the language too, Arabic.
As you can see, a translator is still needed to help the kids understand. Kanisha Gardner works with the students in the after-school program and believes there are not enough teachers available to instruct English as a second language within the school system.
It may be extremely overwhelming for them to think, I want to do this, but I don't have the skills to do it, and I don't have the support that I need.
The board admits there is an obvious adjustment when the students arrive.
Sometimes English good, yes.
But it says they will continue to offer direct classroom help with English as a second language courses.
And as I mentioned, the program is full. It's free for its participants as it's run by a charitable organization. So the founder of Empowerment Squared that you saw in the story, Leo Johnson, he holds a number of fundraisers like the one here at the Spice Factory on Houston Street North. And tonight they're talking about 100 for 100. It's this new idea to ask 100 people in the community to donate $100 throughout the year for their programs in order to expand the school readiness program to bring in more students. A number of people are here this evening, including Councillor Matthew Green, who also sits on the board for Empowerment Squared. This will run throughout the night. Again, they're promoting this new idea, 100 for 100. And
I came here for education and for a better life, you know, because where I came from, it's horrible there, you know. I would like to be a dentist. Yeah, I would like to go to university after high school if I had the chance, and I work hard.
Saw it in a local coverage in Hamilton, Ontario. It's all part of our Canadian Dream series that we do on the weekend. It takes a look at the Canadian Dream through the eyes of new Canadians. Their struggles, their triumphs, the logistics, the bureaucracy of getting in. And then there are stories like this about new Canadians trying to integrate. And I'm particularly interested in how young Canadians integrate. And this turned out to be a perfect example because you heard one of the players say it there, and we heard it from others too. This made them feel Canadian for the first time.
And that's you, and to get to tell your story. And from the very first story we did about you, people responded. Team. Inspiring is a word I hope you all don't get tired of hearing, because what you're doing definitely is. I really felt a personal connection to you guys once Jay brought me your story. I came from Turkey when I was 4 years old, and I know that even at a young age it can be hard to adjust, it can be isolated, to deal with so much more. So trying to integrate after living through what so many of you lived through, and trying to adjust when you're a teenager, trying to stay true to your families when everything around you is so different and you're trying to fit in, it is, I know, difficult for people who haven't lived it to try and understand. Tournament. I know that meeting you and seeing the reaction that so many Canadians have had to you made me feel even more Canadian.